We recommend you don't go to Disneyland or Disney World. That's our official stance here at Educated. One family spent $3,758 in one day at Disney World, and they call it daylight robbery. People on TikTok were shocked after one mother spent that much money and just in Orlando at one day. We're going to watch this video and come back and talk about it.
So here's how much we spent at Disney, day 2 of 5. A mediocre breakfast at Hollywood and Vine cost us $223. Then we headed over to Toy Story Land, and even with Lightning Lane, we still only got to ride one ride. Ice cream was $25 and popcorn was $16. Then over at Galaxy's Edge, 3 lightsabers cost us a whopping $800. They also no longer hold them for you until the end of the day, plus different airlines have different restrictions when flying home, so we opted to ship them to us for an additional cost. Every ride had a 120-minute wait time, so we only got to ride one ride in this section of the park as well. We tried the infamous blue and green milk and had lunch at Backlot and funnel cakes at Epic Eats. Photo Pass was an extra $170 for cell phone quality pictures, and finally we had dinner at Planet Hollywood. Factoring in our nightly hotel rate of $997 brings our total to $3,758 for the day.
I have so many thoughts on this. Lady, number one, I know that you're a TikTok lady. You have 1.7 million followers. It says you have management. You're doing this to get the views.
That's
so
right.
I am not feeling
That's
any
right.
sympathy for you. On the other hand, those of you who've been to Disney and you have kids, it can be expensive. However, you can do it on the cheap. And if you want to know how, I'm your gal, because I like a good deal. I've recently been to Magic Kingdom. I've been to all the parks down at Disney, and I know how to do it without spending your life savings, apparently. But for her, that $3,758 is probably a drop in the bucket for how much she'll make off her TikTok video.
So, Katie, do you think she tried to
for
just spend
sure.
as much as she could, so she knew she was going to make this video?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But for the rest of us,
it
it
is
is
very
shocking.
expensive,
Yeah,
though.
very.
I'm looking at the price for it. Was it $40 for milk or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And what do you call those
the
things
blue
that?
milk and the yellow milk. Yeah.
What do you call those the pastries? The
Funnel cakes.
Funnel cakes.
Which are not worth the money, people.
So
Jeez
there it is,
Louise.
the priciest place on earth. It starts in
Come get it.
1971. What, can you read that at 1971?
$3.50
For what? To get in?
to get in.
Oh my goodness.
Now, yeah, ticket prices.
Okay, let's go to 1991.
1991, it's $33. Okay, sure.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, $48, 85, and
$85 in 2011.
125. Yeah, it's
and
like
over
$140 now.
$125 now. So, my advice,
Don't.
yeah, well, just don't.
Just
I mean,
don't.
we know what Disney stands for, friends. Hello, Christians, conservatives, Republicans, libertarians. If you are concerned about what Disney has been doing to children and their new movies and what they're putting into their content, come on. And the Pride Night at every Disneyland. And we know what they stand for. So why do you keep supporting it? I'm off my soapbox. Back to this, though. Over $200 for breakfast. 3 lightsabers cost $800. Oh, come on. First of all, the average family that does go to Disneyland probably doesn't buy one lightsaber.
Correct.
If they're that expensive. So she was trying to run up the bill,
For
evidently.
sure, she ran up that
So
bill. I mean,
I call hooey on this.
I will say, like,
Something's hinky about this, Katie Petrick. Something's really hinky.
very nice. They did eat at Backlot, which is actually one of the cheaper places because you saw it's just burgers and fries, but it is like $13-14 per burger and fries. But lady,
All right.
you can bring in your own. Like you could have smuggled in some chips or something instead.
She did
That's
it for
ridiculous.
We know.
She did it for the talk of tick.
Yep.